What's up, YouTube family? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Young Marty. And this is Young Marty TV, you dig? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and that bell notification, you heard? You already know. So you can be notified when I drop a new video, like this one right here. And also, leave a comment below under this video, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment below under this video in the comment section, you heard? Make sure y'all leave a comment, you dig? What's up, YouTube family? Let me know how y'all feeling today, man. Let me know, you know what I'm saying, what y'all doing, man. Let me know what y'all doing right now, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, uh, you know what I mean, how your family doing, how your friends doing, how you doing? Is your bills paid? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, is the kids all right? You know what I'm saying? Is grandma okay? Is mom Dukes okay? Is dada okay? Is dada okay? Dada? Dada. Say die, y'all. Say die. But you know what I mean? Check on your father, man. Check on your pops. Make sure, you know what I mean, your pops is okay. You dig? Make sure your pops is alright and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just a little humor. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a little humor. You dig? Ain't nothing wrong with a little humor. You dig? Lighten up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys. I got a dope video for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? I got a dope video for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Hit y'all with a story time, you dig? You know what I mean? What it was like growing up in Atlanta in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What it was like to live with Tommie Lee from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, you dig? Got a lot in store for y'all in this video today, you dig? So make sure y'all tune in. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that share button, turn y'all volumes up, you dig? You already know, man. It's Young Marty TV, baby. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to stay and all that. You heard? So yeah, you guys, man. I love y'all so much, man. I'm happy to be back doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I was going for a little minute, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I was going for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I think like 2 or 3 months or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't vlogging, wasn't, you know what I'm saying, making no content, wasn't, you know what I'm saying, making no videos and all that. You feel me? So you know, I had to get back right. You know what I mean? I had to get back right, you guys, and now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm here, you guys. You dig? So now I'm here with y'all. You feel me? So yeah, man, I love doing YouTube, man. I love interacting with you guys. I love telling these stories, man. I just love showing you guys my life and giving y'all a taste of my life and who I am and what I know and all that good stuff. So, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all tune in, man. For real, for real. Make sure y'all tune in. But yeah, man, I got a great story time for y'all, man. It's about a time, man, you know, when I went to Staten Island and shit, you know what I'm saying? I went out there to meet this girl, you know what I'm saying? I went out there to make this I went out there to meet this shorty, you know what I'm saying? Jumping right into it, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna wait no more on this topic, man. Let's jump right into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I ain't gonna waste no more time on this topic, you did? On this conversation, you heard? But yeah, you guys, you know what I'm saying? So boom. Yeah, so I go meet this girl out in Staten Island and shit. You know what I'm saying? Staten Island, New York. You know what I mean? It's in between well, it's right by New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? And it's in New York City, you know what I'm saying? Well, I think Staten Island is considered New York City or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? So boom. I meet this girl, you know what I'm saying, whatever, whatever. I'm not gonna say like, wow, I met her. I just know like I met her online. You feel me? Like I met her online, you dig? So she was alright, you know what I'm saying, little shorty. I'm gonna tell y'all how she looked, you know what I'm saying? She was a thick John, you heard? Nice little thick John, chocolate thing, you feel me? Nice little thick shorty, fat eyes, big titties, chunky, nigga, chunky. Got the hips, ass, everything, you know what I'm saying? Chunky, look, nice little cutie black chick, you feel me? So nice fat ass, big titties, all that. You feel me? So I hit, we chopping it up and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to her, she talking to me. We chopping it down. You know what I mean? We chopping it up. We beating it down and shit. And this was before the link. You know what I'm saying? This was before we hooked up and shit. So now remind y'all, like I had never been to Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? Ever. Always heard about Staten Island from Wu Tang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? The music. You know what I'm saying? You always heard Wu Tang talking about the island, Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? The island, this, and that, and the third, whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool to go out there and you know, to go, you know what I mean? Um, to meet a girl from out there and and then go out there. But I just thought it was cool, like damn, like Staten Island, like I never been there before. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, Staten Island, shit, I never. I'm adventurous. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an explorer. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Dora the Explorer, bitch. You feel me? My name Marty the Explorer. So, so yeah. So I go out there. So first we chopping it up and shit. Um, so everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? I went over her crib. Like I said, I was happy to be going out to Staten Island because I had never been out there. You know what I'm saying? I always heard about it in the music, this, that, and the third, whatever like that. So now I got a shorty out there. So she a nice little thick John, you know what I'm saying? Nice little, y'all know I love them thick shorties. I love all the females, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, she was a little chunky little thing, whatever. Thick in the hips, big ass, big hips, big thighs, everything. I can see the waves, waka waka waka, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, and y'all know what I mean. You see the waves hitting it from the back, you know what I'm saying? You see, like, damn, it's like a whole tidal wave back there. But yeah, so I'm kicking it with Shorty, whatever. We hit it all. We chopped it up on the phone. Oh no, first we was talking in a instant messages, whatever. Then we FaceTime, and then you know what I'm saying, we agreed to meet up or whatever. We agreed to link. Now this story time, you guys, is about how I met this girl and how I got burnt by the same girl. Meaning, I had to go get a shot in my ass, but I ain't gonna get. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna save that part. You feel me? So, boom. So I'm chopping up with Shorty, whatever. I goes to her crib. I'm not high, I'm in there and shit. You know what I mean? I'm fresh to death, pocket full of money. You feel me? Um, and it's in, like if you go to a certain parts, like that's like certain areas, and you're not really familiar, like you feel me, whatever, like you know what I'm saying. Of course you're gonna be on point. You feel me, like you know what I'm saying, like I mean, you feel me? I was fresh. First impression is the best impression. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I'm just that type of dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anytime I meet up with a chick or I'm going over a chick house or meet her for the first time, like, I just gotta be fresh. Like, you feel me? Like, I just gotta be fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, head done, dress done, or nice new kicks, nice clothes. You know what I'm saying? Bread in my pocket. Like, I'm lit. Like, you feel me? Handsome guy, handsome kid, you know what I'm saying? Well, not kid, grown man. I'm a grown ass man, but what I'm saying, you dig? I'm a handsome guy, you know what I'm saying? Fly boy, you dig? So, street wave. So, well, real wave, you dig? So, I'm over there and shit. I go over her house, I'm chilling, shit. Like I told you, I'm fresh to death. She smoke bud, I smoke bud. You feel me? She smoke trees, I smoke trees. So, she want to order some food, I want to order some food. So we vibing, we chilling, like we chilling, da da da. One thing led to another. I'm smashing. I'm going all in. All you say, ah, ah, like moaning and shit, like all crazy as shit. So I'm wilding. I'm going all crazy. And and you know what I'm saying? A pussy, you feel me, bitch? I'm going in. I'm smacking that shit. Like, so I'm going all crazy in her. But then again, like I wasn't going too crazy in her. Like she was riding me, she was on top. Then when I got put on her back, I laid on her back. I started hitting it like that and shit, hitting it from the front. You know what I'm saying? Then I hit it from the back, did a doggy style. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think, like I think I ate it. Yeah, man, I think I ate it too, man. She topped me off. She gave me that schmoppy schmop. You feel me? She gave me that slurpy slurp. You feel me? But yeah, you guys, yeah, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was a crazy night. And but for some reason, you guys, like for some reason, like when she was moaning, like she was like extra with it. Like you feel me? Like she was like overdoing it, like to me, because it was just like I know my shit big, like you feel me? Like pause, like this ain't like you feel me? Like I ain't no little nigga down below. You feel me? Those who know knows. You feel me? Those the girls who know, right? But it's just like she was just like she was just like like you know, it got to one point when I was smashing her, I thought I was hurting the bitch. I'm like, I had to stop. Like, you alright, bitch? Like, you feel me? Like, bitch, I don't want to feel like you taking it, you feel me? I but I caught up in a bullshit. But nah, it wasn't that. It was just like, I'm like, damn, bitch, you alright? Like, you feel me? It just was the way she was moaning. Like, she was moaning like extra. It's this she was saying like, oh, I haven't fucked in a while, and you got a big, you feel me? And I ain't gonna front. Her shit was tight. Like her shit was like extra tight. You feel me? Like not extra, but it was just like tight. You feel me? Like I felt a walls gripping and shit. You feel me? So, and this ain't for kids, man. If you little kid would have not listened to my video, like this shit is for adults, man. It's story time. You know what I'm saying? But it's a message in this. You know what I'm saying? There's a message in this, you guys. So I go over Shorty house, like I said, smashed her, whatever. But she was moaning all like historically and shit. Like she was just like like I'm giving her deep strokes. I'm going all in, and I know I ain't no little nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But it's like. Damn, like bitch, like you feel me? You alright, man? Like you feel me? You want me to stop, man? You can stop, man. You feel me? We can just chill. You feel me, bitch? Or you could just schmop me off, or I could just yank him off and just on your back. You feel me? So yeah, I'm good. Whatever. So boom, y'all. I kid you not, bro. I kid you not. The like I went over our house, and you know how like I think what we had ordered. We had ordered some pizza. We had ordered like some other shit. You feel me? Like we had ordered some pizza or whatever. This and that and the third, whatever. We ate. We smoked. I smashed shorty, whatever, like that. So I'm smashing her. She moaning all loud and crazy, whatever. All right, boom. But like her moan to me was just like, damn, it was like she alright, bitch. But it was just like I didn't think nothing of it or whatever. I just took it like, damn, my shit big and I'm going in, but not really in like going in, but like I'm going in, but it's just like you feel me? It's just like all right, whatever. So boom, y'all. That night, waking up that next day, like I had to leave or whatever. What? Not I had to leave, but what happened? I think it was something we was talking about. Something. No, oh yeah, no. I was going to Philly. You know what I'm saying? I was going to Philly, and this one I was blogging on my other channel. You know what I'm saying? I was blogging on my other Young Murdy TV channel and shit. Y'all can go look it up. Look up my other channel. I got mad videos up there, but this is my new one. Shit, you know what I'm saying? This is my new channel and shit. So I'm like, yeah, we was chopping. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to Philly. Cause I was passing, I was gonna go down there, do my little vlog and shit, whatever I was gonna do, go down there, make a video, go get a Philly cheesesteak, you know what I mean? Go hang out in Philly type shit, you feel me? Like, so, and vlog, like, do my video and shit. So, um, and she was like, oh, this and that, she had to do something, whatever. And I think she kind of like wanted me to stay, but it was just like, you know what I'm saying? I had stuff to do, like I couldn't stay. So boom, y'all. I think it was the next day, bro. I think it was either that morning or it was literally, it wasn't even a whole 24 hours, dog. It wasn't even a whole 24 hours, y'all. So like I think I woke up in the morning or something. I think I either woke up in the morning or something. I don't know, like I'm trying to remember like exactly like what it was. And I'm gonna tell you like, bro, that's another thing too. People will try to act like they don't know what's going on, like they just or like when you feel me, like I'm the type of person like feel me like if something wrong with me, bitch, I'm gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? Like bitch, I'm gonna let you know, bitch. You feel me? Like whatever we could go to the doctor, hospital, whatever like that. You feel me? So smash shorty, wake up the next day. I leaves, I go home, and I swear to God, yo, I think it was either that same day, that same morning, or the next morning, y'all. My shit was on fire. Like this. Bitch, my shit was on fire, bitch. I swear to God, bitch, my shit was on this. My shit was on this, y'all. I swear to God, I woke up the next day, my shit was on burn mode. I said, God damn, bitch. I thought I was tweaking. I remember I went, used the bathroom, I took a piss. It was just like, nah, man, nah. Like, nah, I'm telling y'all, it was the next morning. Like, it was like the day I went home, and I think it was like that next day. Like, that next day, I had to go to the doctors and get a shot in my ass, y'all. I had to go get a shot in my ass. And this, like, before that, like, I was good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even be tagging shit like raw, nothing like that. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, I really do that, but it was just like, sometimes you slip up and shit. You feel me? You slip up. You know what I'm saying? I slipped up. Sometimes you just, you feel me? You want the real thing. Like, you want the raw, you feel me? You want the raw daddy. Like, you feel me? But it was just like, you feel me? It was just like, I slipped up. I smashed shorty. Went to sleep, woke up the next day, dog. The next day, literally the next day, my shit was on burn mode. Like, went to go use the bathroom. That shit was like, oh shit, the fuck? Word up, like, damn, like, the fuck? I'm like, nah, yo, I'm tripping. I'm like, nah. And then it was just like, I think I had to go like use the bathroom again. Like, I was just drinking like mad, like water. I was just like, maybe like, maybe I probably been drinking too much soda or some shit. I know I don't drink a lot of soda, like, or maybe I've been drinking too much juice or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to drink some water or some shit. So went and drank some water. So now my shit flowing. And then it's just like, you know what I mean? After I took a piss like a couple of more times, that shit started burning again, dog. I was like, oh shit, like, you feel me? Like, oh nah, hell no, bro. Hell no. Hell no. That shit was just like, bro, every time I took a piss, dog, that shit was just stinging me, bro. That shit was burning. I'm like, oh, hell no, bro. I got my ass up. I went straight to the doctors. Went and got whatever shot, whatever pills, whatever. I called Shorty like, yo, bitch, like, the fuck wrong with you? Like, bitch, bitch, you need to go to the doctor, bitch. Like, you feel me? She tried to flip it on me. I'm like, bitch, like, if I had something like, bitch, you think a nigga would call you? A nigga would be like, man, fuck that, bitch. I'm worried about myself, bitch. I'm gonna make sure I'm good. That bitch could pass that shit on to somebody else. I ain't say that. I ain't do it like that. Like, bitch, I called you. Like, bitch, like, yo, you Sean ain't right down there, bro. You need to go handle that, bro. So she was trying to all act like it wasn't her, like she didn't know what I was saying, what I was talking about, this, or she tried to flip it around like on some shit. And I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, if I was a grimy dude, you think I would have called you? You feel me? I'm like, yo, I'm at the hospital right now. You need to go handle that. You feel me? You need to go handle that. Moral of the story, bro. Watch who you lay down with, bro. Watch who you like. One night stand, like a one night stand, could turn your ass into the hospital, dog. Taking pills, stuff like that. I mean, I had to get a shot in my eyes, bro. You feel me? That shit hurt. That shit hurt, B. Or I had to get a shot in my eyes going up there smashing this Staten Island chick, man. So it's sad, man. Like, you gotta be careful with these chicks, bro. Like, really, that shit was crazy. But yeah, man. Boom. Now that that's out the way, I had to tell y'all a quick story time, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Your boy Young Marty got burnt by this girl in Staten Island, dog. She tore my ass up. And then I gave her a courtesy call to call and told her like, yo, man, you need to go do something. Like, you need to go without it, bitch. Like, feel me? For you burn someone else, bitch. Like, for you catch somebody else slipping. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you need to go handle that. But to me, the way she responded, like, the way she tried to flip it on me is like, it's like, dog, like, and then she worked at a fucking, like, nurse. Like, she was a RN or some shit, like, registered nurse. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all, I heard about them RNs. Like, y'all get around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all get around. I heard about y'all nurses. Y'all be flirting with everybody in the damn hospital. But yeah, man, that shit was crazy, dog. That shit was crazy. Got burnt by this chick in Staten Island, bro. You know what I mean? Nice little juicy thing too, little chunky chick, man. You know, went out there, smashed her out. I'm like, damn, out here in Staten Island, smashing a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this is real pimpish. You know what I'm saying? This is some real pimp shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I love, stories like that. I love shit like that because that's how my life is. Like traveling, being spontaneous, going places, and smashing girls in different states and shit like that. You know what I mean? And like I said, this was one particular moment. Like I said, I went out to Staten Island, went out there, smashed this chick, whatever, did my thing, and the next day, the very next day, I had to go to the hospital, dog. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to the hospital and get a shot in my eyes, dog. That shit hurt it. It was very painful, and I never want to go through that again. So y'all make sure y'all strap up out there with the blood clot. You dig? I'm for real, dog. I'm for real, my nigga. Real. Make sure y'all protect yourself. Real. Don't be out here tagging everything. But yeah, man, life lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, the things that you do, you get into when you're young, and you're a young man, and you just out here doing your thing, you living your life, and you smashing these shorties, and you just a fly guy, man. You just a fly dude. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's one of my life stories, man. Went out to Staten Island, did my thing, and you know, things, and I know y'all probably like what happened with her. Me and Shorty was like bumping heads too. I forgot to tell y'all, like we was just like, I don't know. It was like she was trying to get the upper hand in the relationship. She was trying to like, you feel me? And I was trying. I think I'm too nice to hoes, man. I think I'm too nice to bitches, man. Cause bitches be trying to take advantage of me, man, for real. And I'm real pimpish, man. But as nigga gotta be as a P, man. You gotta be real cold on these hoes, man. You gotta be cold. Or I should have called that bitch like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Type little situation. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was good before I went up there. Like, bitch, I was good. You know. So, yeah, man, it's a crazy situation. I'm mad that happened, man. Cause like I said, there's plenty of women in Staten Island, but like I said, I was I was just happy to be out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just happy to be in Staten Island, but it happens. Shit happens or whatever. So whatever the case may be. So boom. Moving right along, my people. Moving right along. Moving right along. Uh my people. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Life is crazy, you guys. Life is crazy, man. ups and downs, the this, the that, the third. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys. What's the next topic I wanted to discuss with you guys? Oh yeah, what it was like growing up in Atlanta in the '90s. I'll tell y'all what it was like, man. What it was like growing up in Atlanta in the '90s, man. It was crazy, man. I tell you, it was. Mm, what it was like growing up with Tommie Lee from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. What it was like growing up with Tommie Lee from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. My motherfucking cousin. You know what I'm saying? My big cuz, my little cousin Versace, my aunt Samantha, Tyon, Yanni, the twins, my nigga Doobie. Shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to my nigga Doobie, man. You already know, baby. It's my motherfucking bros right there. I ain't seen them in a minute, but those my bros, man. Those my cousins, my little niggas, man. You heard? But what it was like growing up with Tommy Lee from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It was fun, man. It was it was fun, dog. Like it was fun. It was fun, bro. Like it was fun. We had a lot of fun as kids growing up. I mean, we had our ups and downs. We had our, times, bad times, good times, whatever. Like, it was the time when, my mother moved to Atlanta, and I remember we had to stay at a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my aunt Samantha, they was trying to find a place, and we had went down there, and my mother then, she wasn't set up properly, and I remember we had to go live in a hotel in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? My mother only had $6 to her name. She had three fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I remember that, bro. I remember that time. I remember it was a time when we just lived in different places, like different parts of Atlanta and shit. We always was going to school. It was cool, man. It was cool, man. It was always together in the '90s from 96. I would say either 96, 97, all the way to 1999. You know what I'm saying? That's when I got taken away from my mother when we came back from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But it was pretty cool, y'all. It was pretty cool. Like growing up with Tommy, it was fun. Like, what I mean? It was real fun, bro. We all stayed in the same house. You know what I mean? We all slept in the same beds and the same, like, we all lived together. We all saw the movie About It when it first came out. You know what I mean? That type of shit. You know what I mean? Y'all know the movie About It came out in 1997. You know what I'm saying? It was cool growing up with Tommy, man. It was cool growing up with Tommy. You know what I'm saying? My little cousin Versace, she was so young. She was little as hell. Like, she was little. And, it was me, my little brother, little sister on my mother's side, and Tommy and all the rest of them, they other little brothers and sisters. The other two, that I didn't they didn't come to like years later. Like when I went down south, when I had went down south in 2007. I did see them, but they was like young. They was like little. But I was really mainly mostly around Tommy and her kids. You know what I'm saying? Little Samaria and her other daughter. You know what I'm saying? I was around them and shit. So it was pretty cool. Like I said, the '90s was pretty cool. Growing up with Tommy was pretty cool. We had a lot of fun. We was all bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? The little badass kids from the bricks. You know what I'm saying? The little badass kids from Newark, New Jersey. You feel me? And we was living in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We was living in Atlanta. And I remember, yo, even back then, bro, like even in the '90s, like, oh, and to add the Freaknik, yo, one time, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this in another separate story too. Uh, at another point in time, but I'm gonna just add this, Joe. I'm gonna just add this this little part in it. I saw the Freaknik. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw it with my own eyes. Like they was trying to cover my eyes with or whatever, because it was girls out there shaking their ass and showing their titties or whatever. But I saw the Freaknik like in the '90s. I'm talking about driving through the Freaknik. You know what I'm saying? All the cars was parked out there. It was just like a big party scene. It was just like girls out there shaking their ass. There was a lot of ballers out there. Was a lot of guys out there with money, drug dealers, pimps, players, rappers, celebrities. Like it was people from the hood. It was women rappers. You know, it was like one of those. It was like a real party scene or whatever like that. You know, I remember the Freaknik, dog. Like I saw it one time and passing through there, and I think it was another time too in the daytime, but it was a lot. It was like a lot more different that time. But the one time when they was covering my eyes and I like peeked through their fingers, and I seen them girls was out there shaking their eyes, showing titties, everything, y'all. Like they was going crazy at the Freaknik. You know what I mean? This was in '97. This was in 1997. You know what I'm saying? I was a little ass kid, little ass boy. You know what I'm saying? But it was alright, man. Like it was cool growing up with Tommie, man. What it was like growing up with Tommie, it was alright, man. It was fun. You know what I mean, it was pretty cool, man. It was real fun, man. That's all I can say. It was fun. It was crazy, man, cause you know it was the '90s, man. It was just what I mean. I know the '90s vibe. You know what I mean, all those movies. I remember Booty Call. We saw Booty Call when it first came out. We drove to the drive-in. You know how they play the movie outside and everybody be sitting in their cars and shit watching the movie from the outside. Like we went to a drive-in to go see Booty Call when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know with Jamie Foxx. Um, I think I forgot the other dude name. Uh, was Jada Pickett in that movie? I don't think Jada Pickett was Jada Pickett in Booty Call. I think she was in Booty Call. I think Jada Pickett was in that shit. But yeah, that shit was crazy. Mhm. Yeah, but the '90s was crazy, man. It was crazy, but I miss them, man. I miss them days, man. But it's like I miss the '90s, but it's like I miss the 2000s. I miss those days too. I feel like the 2000s don't get talked about as much as the '90s. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the '90s it just was a different time, and it was just different. Everybody know that. Everybody knows like if you from that time, if you grew up in that era, you know. Even as a kid, you knew it. That things changed from that time into this time. You know what I'm saying? Even though it might have been, it just was different, man. Everything was just different. But yeah, you guys, man, the '90s was crazy. It was a lot of back and forth. Me and my mom, my other siblings, we moved around a lot. Uh, Tommy and her siblings and her other brothers and sisters, which is my cousins. We all, like I said, we all lived in the same house. We all grew up together. Tommy, I remember Tommy used to get in trouble. Tommy was getting in trouble a lot. She used to get in trouble, and me and her was just so tight. Like me and Tommy was just like this growing up. You know what I'm saying? We was mad cool. Just what I'm saying, just like brother and sisters. Like even though we was cousins, like you feel me? Like I looked at Tommy like my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like that was, you know what I'm saying? Because she was but so much, or she wasn't but so much older than me. You know what I'm saying? Tommy was I think like 4 years older than me. Like you know what I'm saying? She was only like maybe like 4 years older than me. She wasn't that old. She wasn't that older. And it was just cool, man. It was just cool. And then she was around boys. You know what I'm saying? She was around her other brothers, me, my little brother. She her other cousins. You know what I'm saying? Our other cousins. Um, she grew up around a lot of boys, man. You know what I'm saying? She got, we got more family living in Connecticut, like, Georgia. Like, she grew up, you know what I'm saying? It was in New Jersey, like, you feel me? She grew up around, like, boys, you know what I'm saying? She grew up around boys, bro. Like, Tommy was a cool girl, bro. Like, Tommy, was a, you know what I'm saying? She was a sweetheart, man. Fun girl, like she always had like a playful. She always like had this playful thing about her. Like she's very playful, like you know what I mean, like to laugh and you know what I mean. I remember she scared the shit out of me one time. Word up, y'all. I remember Tommie from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin, y'all. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about Tommie from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And I remember this one time she told me, and I swear to God, y'all, this shit stayed in my brain for like maybe like I don't know, like maybe like 4 years, like maybe till I was like maybe like I don't know, maybe like 9, 10, maybe or 11 or some shit like that. I remember she told me some shit. She was like, "Yeah, aliens gonna come down from." She said, what she say? She said aliens gonna come down or some shit like that from the sky. And the world was coming to an end and all this shit. Yo, she had me scared as hell, bro. Yo, I swear to God, yo, that shit was so funny, bro. I remember, man, though, I remember, yo, the first time I saw, what's that movie? What's that movie with the roaches? Joe's Apartment, I think it's called. Joe's Apartment, the movie with all the roaches and shit. That shit was funny as hell. I think that was a pretty cool movie back in the '90s. And I remember I saw that movie. I think it's called Joe's Apartment, right? I remember I remember that was one of the movies I saw at my aunt Samantha house. The Players Club, you know what I mean? That was one of the first movies I saw at my aunt Samantha house. Samantha is Sam. You know, that's Tommie's mother. You know what I'm saying? Samantha or whatever like that. You know what I mean? That's my aunt Samantha. I will bust your ass over her, nigga. You know, she better not ever tell me some shit. And I'm around, I'm dead. It's not happening, dog. It's not happening. You feel me? But yeah. So my auntie Sam and shit. Like man, I remember first time I saw Goodfellas was at my auntie Sam house. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got the idea to call myself Marty. You know what I'm saying? Because of the name Marty Two Time. You know what I mean? From the movie Goodfellas and shit. But you know, the guy that said everything two times, you know what I'm saying? So, um, so much stuff, man. So many men. Oh, the cookouts, the parks, nigga, the church's chicken, nigga, the Waffle House, nigga. We was eating a Waffle House in the '90s, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, the Waffle House is still my favorite restaurant, still to this day. You know what I'm saying? The Waffle House, like anytime I go to Atlanta, every time I go to Atlanta, I go to the Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? I order my the All American meal. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying with the uh, scrambled egg and cheese, grits. You know what I'm saying? I get the waffle. You know what I'm saying with the syrup, butter. You already know to go on there. You know what I'm saying? Scrambled egg and cheese, grits. I always get toast, waffles. I get either sausage links or I don't think I get bacon. If I do get bacon, it'd be like turkey bacon or some shit like that. But if I do get sausage links, they be like well done. Like I want my shits crispy. Like matter of fact, yeah, I'll be ordering sausage links. I always get the sausage link with the scrambled egg and cheese, grits, waffle, and I get the buttered toast. You know what I'm saying? I get an orange juice, and I get like a pink lemonade, and I get a water. Like you know, give me an ice cold water, and I get a coffee. Yo, I go ham when I go to the Waffle House, dog. I go ham, y'all. I go ham. Like I love the Waffle House, bro. Oh yeah, I mean we used to eat crystal burgers. You know what I'm saying? We used to eat crystal burgers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know crystal burgers is just like um the crystal is just like White Castles. You know what I'm saying? It's just like White Castles. Like basically it's a White Castle. It's just named crystals or whatever. They got the White Castle burger. They put it in the same like kind of box. You know, they fries is like similar. I think down south they like season they fries a little bit, whatever. I love like I think that's what kept me coming back to Atlanta was the original, like, you know what I'm saying, the back in the day Atlanta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like and not only do I got cause I got family down there, but I mean like like the food, the culture. I remember people were saying like when I went down there in 2019, I had went to Atlanta. Was it 2019? No, it was 20. It was 20 either 2017 or 2018. I went down there. I went to Atlanta. Went down there. I stayed for like 5 days. They ended up losing my luggage bag. I spent like 1,200 on clothes, everything. I think it was about maybe like 11, 1,200, like $1,300 I had spent on a case. All that shit was going on. A new briefcase, new clothes, new boots, new sneakers, new hats, everything. I had the little rock star chain, all types of fly shit I had bought. All that shit got going. All that shit got taken away. As soon as I pulled up in Atlanta, I go out to get my luggage bag. My shit not dead. My shit was not dead, bro. It was not dead. Wasn't there. So I ended up being staying in Atlanta. At the Red Inn somewhere, and I went to another hotel. Then I went to another hotel, and then it was just I went to the Waffle House. I went bought me some bud. Went and got some good trees or whatever like that. It was pretty cool. But it was not. It was right. It was like literally like right after the King Von situation. Like after King Von passed, it was like because I remember I had came from Miami. I came from Miami, and we stopped in Atlanta because I know um coming from Miami, you make a stop in Atlanta. Straight, that's the next stop from Miami to Atlanta. So I went from Miami to Atlanta, from Atlanta back up to New Jersey. So, like I said, it was cool, y'all. It was pretty cool growing up with Tommy. You know what I'm saying? What I mean, with our other siblings and the other kids and everything. It was pretty cool, man. I miss them, man. I miss those days, and I wish we was kind of like back in those times. But then again, it's like I appreciate these times too because of who we become. So who she became, and you know, just just seeing that, just seeing that. I'm just seeing her, become who she became, and also Fetty Wap. You know what I'm saying? I guess I knew Fetty Wap before he was famous. Y'all know Fetty Wap's from New Jersey. He's from Paterson, New Jersey. I used to live in Paterson, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And I went to school in Paterson, New Jersey. That's how I knew Monty from the Remy Boys. Fetty Wap's protege. I knew him first. You know what I'm saying? I knew Monty first. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people that can confirm this. I ain't got a lot of y'all. I ain't gotta I don't have to, tell no lies. I don't have to do none of that. It's all straight facts, 100. Even Fetty Wap will tell you himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done saw me before. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, before and after. I'm talking about before he was famous and after he was famous. I'm talking about at the height of his career, before he got locked up. Yo, I seen Fetty Wap maybe like twice before he got locked up this time. And before he went down and before he went to his prison time. I had seen Fetty Wap in the year 2020. You know what I'm saying? In Patterson, in the hood, feel me? Like, I'm talking about Fetty Wap. He done dropped Track Queen already. He done did drop the My Way. He done had appearances in Love and Hip Hop. He done got features with all these rap artists, singers, and I'm talking about he at the height of his career. I mean, big jury, big Wap, big Zoo Wap, big Fetty Wap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and yeah, man, and yeah, I saw him at that time. I saw Fetty Wap at that time. I'm talking about, you know what I mean, when he done blew up already. You know what I'm saying? Just like, nigga, what you doing out here, nigga? You supposed to be on the road. You supposed to be on tour, fucking hoes, and you know what I mean, fucking mad bitches and smoking weed, and nigga, you supposed to be out there touring. You know, you know, making mad money doing this, nigga. You supposed to be out on the road, nigga. You not even supposed to be in New Jersey. What the fuck you doing out here in the hood? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go cop some weed and shit. You know what I mean? Out in Patterson and shit. And guess who I run into? I runs into Fetty Wap and shit while I was out there and shit. I was happy to see bro, man. I told him keep doing this thing. I pulled out the taser, zap that shit, zap, zap. And I told him if he had any problems to holler at me, I tase a nigga for him. There was other drug dealers out there. Everybody bust out laughing. We all thought it was funny. It was funny, you know. I made everybody laugh, even Fetty Wap. I made Fetty Wap laugh. And I could have had a picture with Fetty, but I got a picture with Jacquees, by the way. But and also shook Life Jennings' hand at Tommie Lee's crib in 2007 before both of them appeared on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all already know Life Jennings, he was dating Carly Red and all that. Like I met him at Tommie Lee's crib in 2007. You know what I'm saying? Before she was Tommy, you know what I'm saying? Before she was Tommy. This was before she was Tommy. She was Tasha. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like I got so many wonderful stories for y'all, man. I got so many things. There's so many things to talk about. Like there's so much stuff going on in the world today. Like it's just like, yo, it's crazy, man. It's just like, but we gotta take it one day at a time, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take it one day at a time, y'all. One day at a time. And yeah, man, like I said, I met the girl out in Staten Island. That shit was crazy. Growing up with Tommie Lee, it was crazy. Growing up in the '90s with her and and everybody, my cousins and everything, brothers, sisters, everybody. It was crazy, man. It was yeah, man. It was fun. It was cool, man. We had a lot of fun times. We had some bad times too. We had some wasn't so good times and all that. But yeah, man, we made it, man. We made it. Um, you know, to who we are now. You know what I mean? Even with me, being a blogger and and the ring light going out in the back. Let me see. With me becoming a blogger and also engaging into the rap scene and getting involved in rap and music and getting to this money you dig, getting to this paper you heard. That's what I'm saying. Getting to this money. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. Getting to this money. Uh, you know that type of stuff, you guys. And yeah, man. I want y'all to. Oh yeah, and another thing. Um, love yourself, man. Love yourself, you guys. Love yourself. I need y'all to love yourself, man. People not loving themselves enough nowadays, man. Real for real. That's my message in the story. Love yourself. Appreciate your journey. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the life God gave y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the life God gave you. Feel me? You never know the next person's story, man. I done seen people blow up, you know what I'm saying? Become rich and famous, man. Become superstar celebrities, you know, um, through ups and downs and everything. Feel me? So it's like once you done seen that, like once you done seen that, it's like it's different. You know what I'm saying? Things hit different. And I'm here to tell y'all that anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? In life, you know what I'm saying? Anything is possible in life. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible in life. You know what I'm saying? You could make it uh you could blow up, you could, you know what I'm saying? You could, you know, you could open up that business, that store you always wanted to open up. You know what I'm saying? Man, you could become a movie star. You know what I'm saying? You could become the next big thing. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? You could become the next reality star. You know what I'm saying? The next reality TV star. You know what I'm saying? You could become the next, um, you know, the next person to invent something. You know what I mean? You could become, you know, man, I'm telling you, man, you could really in life you can really um, become somebody, man. You can really, dreams do come true. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that needs to be said, y'all. Dreams do come true. And I'm here to tell y'all, dreams do come true. Always believe in yourself. You know what I mean? You're never too old. You know what I'm saying? To accomplish a dream, man. Don't let your age define who you are. You know, if you got any talents, or you got, you pursuing a dream, or you got anything good going on with you, you know what I mean? Pursue that. Make sure you know what I mean? Make sure live it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you feel me? You feel me? Don't be out here just, letting your life, you know, slip you by or pass away from you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because life is amazing, man. Life is truly great. Life is amazing, man. Especially when you get the opportunity to explore all of this and see this every day. And it's not easy. I didn't say it was easy, but you do get the opportunity to, you know, even when you mess up, you can make it right again. You know what I'm saying? You can make it right again. That's my message, man. That's my message in my video, man. That's my brand, and that's what I preach. You can come from the hood. You could come from the streets. You know what I'm saying? You could come from a shady background or whatever and change your life and turn your life around. You know what I'm saying? Even I found myself uh, caught up on situations that I didn't thought I would get out of or whatever the case may be. But